What's good, folks? It's the one and only K-Spade the Prospect, aka the Big Blue Chevy Driver, and sometimes referred to as the YouTube Rookie of the Year. And today I decided to give you guys some gameplay from NBA 2K12, a team-up gameplay. Something I had never uploaded on YouTube because, to be honest with you, this was like my second time ever trying the mode right here. I really wasn't a fan of the mode, and this is the first game that made me say, you know what, this mode is not completely trash. I thought it was, but it's not. So I want to use this video as a platform to speak a little bit about 2K. You guys know I've had part 1 and part 2 of what the hell is wrong with 2K Sports, and I'm going to kind of finish it off with this game here. And I'm going to give you some pros and some cons of this mode as well. First of all, before we go any farther, let me say, do not ever venture out to NBA 2K12 team up mode without at least one teammate that you know. Don't do it. You will not enjoy it unless you are the point guard. So my first experience with this mode, I was a center. I don't remember what. I think it was the Lakers, and I got a chance to watch the guards from my team and the guards from the other team just play like a 2-on-2, you know, street ball tournament. I was just running back and forth. To at some point, I was like, damn, I'm just, you know, why don't I just sit on the bench and enjoy the game and let you guys do what you came here to do? So I will warn you, if you get out here and you're playing with some random guys and they're not, you know, focused on trying to win the game, they just think it's cool to come out here and I don't know. Everybody's different. To somebody that's actually fun, don't do that to yourself. You won't enjoy it at all. So after having that one experience, I pretty much made up my mind. I came to see what they were selling, looked over a little bit of the product. I didn't like it. I'm not buying it. So I'm chilling one day when I get hit up from my homeboy JD, and he says, Spade, you know, pop this 2K12 and run a team up with me. I said, man, I'm not fooling with that shit. That is trash. So he kept assuring me that it's not so bad. I came out here to try it again, and we was fortunate enough that he got Derrick Rose. Now, again, every time I've tried this mode, I'm a center or a power forward. I don't know who I need to talk to about that, but please write his name down. Let me have a holler with this guy, because this is some bullshit. But at any rate, he was Derrick Rose. And I realized that the game is not complete ass. It's still somewhat ass, but it's not complete ass. He didn't force shots. At the same time, he didn't force the pass to me. If I was open, he fed it to me. If he was open, he took the shot. And we ended up having a pretty good game as a result of that. So shout out to him, first of all. So here's the thing about the mode. If this mode is supposed to rival crew mode, it's got a long road to hoe. It's gonna be a while because it's just some things about this mode that I can't get past. But first of all, let's talk about the good things. If you ever played team up in NBA 2K11, you knew that it was a possibility that you could jump out there and be, I don't know, the center for the T-Wolves, and you could be playing against, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had absolutely no control. And whereas I thought that was kind of cool because it kept like a balance, because everybody was just taking a gamble. Everybody was pulling the lever on the slot machine, and you didn't know what was going to happen. So I like that randomness. At the same time, too many people would say, oh no, I'm not going to be Johnny Flynn, I'm out, and they would quit. So a lot of times, if you played team up in NBA 2K11, it would be like one guy on this team, a couple guys on the other team, and a bunch of CPU players, because people didn't want to be certain teams. Well, they did address that. It's pretty cool. Now, if you jump out there, it's kind of like voting for maps in Call of Duty. You got an opportunity to say, you know what, I don't want to be this team. And if enough people vote, they'll give you another 2 teams to try. And you still can't choose your position, but I'm all right with that. As long as I don't want to be the damn center every time, 2K. Work with me on that. But, where was I? Okay, yeah, so I like that. That's a good addition to the game. Now, I don't know why, but why is turbo camera angle not even available? Like, what's the deal with that? I know a lot of people love this camera right here because there are some pros to it. It shows the entire court. With turbo, there are blind spots, and I kind of like that because I'm weird enough to think that's realistic. I mean, I know this is just a game and it shouldn't be, you know, exactly like real life, but in real life, if I'm on the defensive end and I'm standing at the free throw line, I can't see that corner behind me. So I'm cool not being able to see it in the game. It makes me trust my teammates. If that's your zone, I got to trust you're doing what you're supposed to do because I can't see that guy. When I play basketball in real life, I can't see guys behind me, so I'm cool with that. But it's one thing about this camera that I absolutely hate, and it's the damn swivel. So where, you know, a lot of times it won't be an issue. When it is an issue, let's suppose it's a change of possession. It's a guy dribbling to the hole, somebody strips the ball, you're running to it, you pick it up, and my natural reaction after I pick the ball up is to push the control in the opposite direction so that I can turn around and run. That sounds great, and then the camera flips around in the opposite direction that I think I wanna run in. It's actually the direction that I don't want to run in. So now, for a split second, I'm running the wrong way until I turn back around. And you could say, Spade, that's not a big deal, but if you're playing some guys that's really good, that little split second right there, that's the difference in a fast break and a half-court offense. You know, if you just want to slow it down and run a half-court set, that's fine. If it's a fast break, you need every advantage you can get. So I don't like that. I prefer the turbo camera angle. They don't give it to you as an option. No big deal. But the biggest thing about this mode that I absolutely hate, and it's not just this mode, it's just something that plagued NBA 2K12 to me, the collisions. I don't know, they tried to make it more realistic, but it's just a pain in the neck. No way a point guard with the talent of Derrick Rose should come down the court, bump into the back of his teammate, and lose this dribble. Come on, that makes no sense. I never even seen that happen at a high school game. Get the hell out of here, that's whack. So that's something that I don't like. That's something that just really upsets you in a game. So team up mode, if I had to give it a grade, I would give it a B. It's not all bad, but I would never play it. If I just pick up my NBA 2K12 copy, pop it in, and I hit my friends list and I got no other people online, guess what? I am not playing team up, because it's called team up for a reason. And if you don't have a team to team up with, don't come out here, because you're going to get some ball hogging ass point guard that's going to ruin your afternoon. Trust me. I have met this guy on numerous occasions, and he always has a different name, but he's the same damn guy. He's the teammate nobody wants. So, with that being said, I've given 2K a hard time this year. I have really gone in on 2K, and maybe they didn't deserve it. I mean, the game, I had high expectations, and a lot of times, the worst thing a company can do is to create a certain level of expectation. Because if every time you talk to your friend and he tells you this new movie is hot, it's a good movie, it's the best movie I've ever seen, really good movie, when you get there, it could be an okay movie. But if you went there expecting like the movie of the year and it's not that, you're gonna be disappointed. So I think more than anything, that represents my feelings for NBA 2K12. You know, I played crew mode in 2K10 and it was riddled with hack trash, and I wanted to believe it would be fixed in 11. I thought it would be fixed in 11. And when 11 came out and it wasn't fixed, I wanted it to be fixed in 12. And the thing that really bothered me about 2K Sports and NBA 2K12 is they never even told us it wouldn't be there. And I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose. Crew mode had a nice following. They know, look at this. Oh, don't even get, we're going to address that in a few. They know that a lot of people was looking forward to crew. A lot of people was looking forward to crew. And if they'd have came out the gate, I don't know, a couple months before release and said, you know what, no crew mode in NBA 2K12, a lot of people would have said, to hell with this. So they just said, we was like, yo, is it going to be crew mode? It was like some kind of damn secret. So for that, I'm still salty about. But let me tell you another flaw with 2K12. When it lags online, it turbo boosts you. Like, it doesn't just segment until it controls itself. It'll lag, and then the game will like turbo boost to try to compensate for what happened while you was lagging. And you see right there, the lag just threw Joakim Noah into the crowd. I didn't know what was going on right there. And it's not just this one game. Every time I played this mode online, if it's lag, it goes from being really slow to just too fast for you to even control yourself. And I don't know if it's doing that for everybody that's playing or what, but it sucks. And if they didn't put crew mode in this game because they was quote unquote writing the new code, if this is the new code, throw this shit out and give me the old one, because I don't see the advantage of the new code right now. If that's how the new code handles a lag online, that's not gonna work. Imagine if this is a head-to-head game and you're down 2 and it does that. You can't even control your player. That's the worst. I've never seen a game handle lag like that. I play COD a lot. I know you can't compare these two games, but I don't like that. But I never talked about the game this whole game, but I want to show you that this guy was so sure he was going to foul him that he took the shot. That was a dumbass play. He could have easily just gotten fouled, gone to the line and made his 2 free throws, but he wanted to try to get 3 out of it. And you know, greed will bite you in the ass. And that's exactly what it did. Nobody fouled him. He took a court-long shot, bounced off the backboard. We rebounded it, got the timeout. And this guy that played as Luau Deng went to the free throw line and knocked down both of his shots. We already knew that the guy playing Rajon Rondo was not going to pass. We just got fortunate enough that he didn't make it to the basket in time, and we stole the victory. And it's crazy because I was the leading scorer for the game as Joakim Noah. Was I? No, I was the leading scorer for my team as Joakim Noah. So I was pretty efficient, 10 of 3. I did my thing. Shout out to my homeboy JD, who was the player of the game with Derrick Rose. The guy played an excellent game. And that's pretty much all I got for this video. At the same time, leave me some feedback. Let me know, am I tripping? I mean, is Team Up where that? You know, do everybody else enjoy this mode and I'm just giving it a hard time? Have somebody else tried it and had a different experience? And definitely let me know what's going on with this lag issue. Is it a rare case? I already know it's not, but you know, somebody might want to defend it. I don't know. Help me to understand it. But at any rate, I feel like if you could possibly get 3 or 4 people in a party and go out here to team up, you could possibly enjoy this mode. And I'm gonna give you guys some more videos from this mode, and we'll see, you know, we'll see how it goes. So that's all I got for this video. I will be checking your comments for the feedback, and I'm out till next time, y'all. Peace.